Hey, I have to get after some people regarding reading or learning to read documents. First of all, again, this regards the Southern Nevada Tourism Infrastructure Commission and an analysis document that was prepared to analyze the proposal by the Oakland Raiders, Las Vegas Sands, and Majestic. Okay? That was written there. On page 4 is a breakdown of what the sources are on page 4 of that document. And again, it's $750 million public funding ask. It's $110 million in PSL revenues from the Raiders, $200 million from NFL G4 alone, and then $240 million from Las Vegas Sands equity and debt. Again, that does not at all compare to the standard financing sources that come from a stadium and are used to retire bonds. It's too heavy on the $750 million side. Some of you have pointed to a document way down without bothering to read the document. They are revenue assumptions that don't even scale out to a 30 or 40-year bond period at all. And they weren't parked back into the page 4 example to say, well, okay, this is the total of what to expect from the project, and therefore this is what they can rightly pay. So again, it all starts with page 4. You have to start there and then go down. You can't just go back and say, oh, well, they talk about revenues here as assumptions, okay? Yeah, they're assumptions. But the bottom line is all of these are assumptions. You don't know how many PSLs you're going to sell. That's an assumption. You don't know what the price of luxury boxes will be as we move on. That's an assumption. The only thing that we know of really is the NFL G4 loan, and at that, it's been increased to $250 million. So even there is an assumption. It's all an assumption. But the bottom line is page 4 is an incomplete presentation. The subsequent pages way at the end of the document are not time seriesed out. In other words, they give you estimates for revenue, but they don't total them over a 30-year bonding period so you can get a real idea of what those estimates throw off. They're just there. So the problem still remains. It always did. And so I go back to what I said before, and I'll say again. The Raiders did not present the Southern Nevada Tourism and Infrastructure Committee with a complete breakdown and view of sources and uses for an expected Las Vegas stadium. And I might add, I have sent at least one person who is on, and I won't say who is on the committee, a copy of my detailed spreadsheet as per their request. You get it? So by their own admission, hey, look, they're still feeling away, learning. They're aware of what I'm talking about. They are aware of it. But they also are aware that they still have a lot to learn. And there's the whole story.